on the way to the doctor's office. It's been 2 weeks and 1 day since my symptoms started, and yesterday I took a COVID test. However, our new hypothesis is that I started a new med a little bit before I got the vaccine for my skin itchiness, and our new hypothesis is that I'm having an allergic reaction to that med, which a moderate to severe side effect of that med is having trouble breathing. And so it's just frustrating because I let my allergist know that I was having these symptoms, and you know, she didn't say anything and she prescribed that medication. So we'll see, but I'm on the way to my primary care physician to get checked out. The last 2 nights have been really, really hard to sleep. Just really uncomfortable, cannot get comfortable, just tossing and turning, just really kind of awake all night. So I'm pretty sore when I wake up in the morning just because I've been uncomfortable all night. So we'll see. Hopefully we will have more results after this doctor's appointment. So here we go. All right, so I went to the doctor yesterday and we figured out, actually my grandma figured out that it is an allergic reaction. So long story short, my grandma texted me yesterday morning and was like, have you started any new meds recently? And I usually don't. I've been on kind of the same med regime for the last couple years, other than my SIBO treatment last year. And actually I'd started a new allergy med this last like 3 weeks ago, right before I got the vaccine. So that immediately got us thinking. I looked up the side effects of that med, and breathing issues was a severe side effect. So we contacted my doctor. She said come in immediately. She thought that I could have a blood clot. I didn't, so that's okay. I'm okay. And she checked out my lungs, my heart, everything looked good, but I'm very like inflamed. So I'm having an inflammatory severe allergic reaction, which is causing me to not be able to breathe. So she said to stop all meds for the next couple days. I've been off that specific med that we think is causing the issue for about more than 48 hours now, and I feel better. There was this massive elephant on my chest, like the biggest one you could think of. Now I have about a medium-sized elephant on my chest. And so I'm starting to get a little bit of energy back. I'm starting to feel better. I am so grateful because I literally for the last 2 weeks have felt like I was dying. I couldn't get enough air. I didn't know what was wrong. I didn't know if I had COVID. I took a COVID test on Monday, an at-home PCR test, and I sent it in and it was negative. And I didn't know if it was the only other thing that I could think of was the vaccine. So we didn't know what was going on. And thankfully my heart is good, my lungs are good, like I said, so it's not myocarditis, it's not pericarditis, but it has been so incredibly stressful. And I'm so grateful that my grandma texted me and asked, because otherwise I don't know how long it would have been before we figured that out. And so for the rest of the week, I'm capped at like 20-minute meetings if I have meetings at all. Today I only had 1. And just trying to get my energy back and trying to feel better. And I'm so grateful that I'm finally starting to feel better. It has been such a journey these past 14 days. No, it's been 16 days now, almost 17 days. It has been so incredibly stressful, just because we didn't know what was going on. And I really, like, I was starting to have really bad chest pains the last couple days. I couldn't breathe at night. Like, I was really feeling like I was dying. I've been exhausted for 2 weeks. And so all it was a severe allergic reaction to literally this allergy med that we got from BJ's. Like, it was the chillest med, the chillest allergy med, and it gave me a severe allergic reaction to cause me to not be able to breathe. That's crazy. So I'm starting to finally be on the mend. thank goodness that chapter has come to a close. I'm so done with that, and I'm ready to just get back to normal. I will say that I have appreciated, okay, that was a little dramatic, don't you think? Calm down. I will say I have appreciated slowing down. So for the past 2 weeks, I've just been reading. I've been really just reading when I can, doing a tiny bit of computer work, but really just reading. And that stillness has been such a gift, and I'm really going to try to cultivate that in my life in the future because of this experience. So that was the positive, right? I've read 16 books in the past 3 weeks, and so that has been the biggest gift of this all. Is it's encouraged me to start reading again hardcore. I had the time to read, and I was given the gift. I just finished Ryan Holiday's Stillness is the Key, so I'm all about stillness, and it did. I had all this time to like think, which sometimes was not good because my brain was going crazy about why the heck am I having these issues. But overall, the stillness that I got from those 2 weeks was really, really awesome. Now looking back, it was awesome now that I know that I'm not dying. And so yeah, I'm grateful for that time, and I think I'm gonna try cultivating like a slower lifestyle. For the last, I don't know how many years, I've kind of been a workaholic. I work weekends, you know, I haven't necessarily prioritized my health and the people in my life, and I want to flip that, and I want to prioritize my health. I want to prioritize the people in my life, and so that's my goal, is to kind of create a more still, slow lifestyle where I don't have meetings all day every day, and I can actually get work done. I can actually do creative projects. I can create content. I can have fun with it, and so that's my goal. So we'll see. That has been a huge lesson from these last 2 weeks. I'm really grateful for that. And so we'll see what comes next. I also wanted to share about this moment today of just extreme stillness and calm and contentment. So I've been watching this YouTuber, not sure how to pronounce her name, like Sorrel Moray or something, but she's this really calm person and beautiful shots. She lives in Iceland and then sometimes Australia, and so she just has gorgeous, gorgeous imagery, and she cultivates a lot of stillness in me. And so I was taking a shower today, and I haven't taken a shower for the last couple of days because it takes so much energy for me to do. Sorry, I'm really out of breath. But I was taking my shower and I was appreciating being able to bathe because I hadn't been able to for the past couple days. And I was appreciating having warm water, and I was appreciating having soap and shampoo, and you know, all things that a lot of people don't have. I don't think I've ever bathed so consciously and been so appreciative and content in that moment. And I had some thoughts, they just kind of came and went like little clouds, and I had some ideas, and as soon as I got out of the shower I wrote them down, and it was just this perfect moment, and I want to cultivate more of those. I've been reading Stillness is the Key by Ryan Holiday, and I do believe that. I think stillness is the key to unlocking so much, and so I want to cultivate a slower lifestyle. And so we'll see, a lifestyle with less in it, with less clutter, with less doing things unconsciously. I want to do conscious consumption. Like I want to change so much in my life, and so I'm really excited. Hopefully when I get over this breathing issue, I can really start to do that even more. And while I still have this breathing issue and I'm not able to do a lot, I get tired really easily, I have been reading so much. I've really been appreciating that, and being able to do that, sit on the couch with my cat on my lap and just read. And it's so relaxing. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that beautiful moment. All right, I have to go rest.